Hey everybody, this is Nick, and welcome to the super special video titled Punny Bones. That's right. I promised I will release a Punny Bones video, and here it is. Earlier in the series I mentioned Punny Bones was kind of synonymous with Jar Jar Binks, and that the fans hated both Jar Jar Binks. The Star Wars fans hated Jar Jar Binks, Quest for Glory fans, players hated Punny Bones, and there you have it. So I'm not really sure how accurate a comparison it is, but from the forums I've been reading regarding Quest for Glory, that people really just did not like Punny Bones, and there was a very negative attitude towards putting him in Quest for Glory 5. I think people just didn't really want him. So here we go, Punny Bones. Let's do this thing.
You hear?
Have a seat. Wait, no, better leave the seats here. But why don't you sit down on one? This show can't get on the road until you get off your load. So sit a while and enjoy yourself. Or maybe just sit. Good evening, ladies and germs. A funny thing happened on the way to Moldavia. I got here. I walked up to the innkeeper here and says to the guy, "Do you know how lucky you are to have such a funny guy as myself staying here?" The innkeeper says, "No, but if you hum a few bars, I can fake it." You may as well laugh now. This act doesn't get any funnier. I sit down here for a meal and order some soup. When the waiter brings it in, I says, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." The waiter says, "Of course, that's the soup du jour." Am I going deaf in here? Or how can so many people sleep with all these lights on? Seriously, folks, I went to the doctor just the other day and he said he had some good news and some bad news. What's the good news, I asked. "You only have 3 months to live," said the doc. "That's terrible. What's the bad news?" I said. The doc replied, "I'm getting married." I know I had an audience when I came in here. Anyhow, show me a guy with 1,000,000 kopecks, and I'll show you a guy who's rich. Hey, you only had to listen to this material. I'm the one who had to stand here and take it. Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been a swell bunch of seats.
Phew. The gnome has stopped speaking. Maybe he's finished telling his joke. You think about applauding, but you're not quite sure if you've heard the punchline yet.
What did you think of my performance? Was I hilarious or what? Is this an inn or a cemetery? I've had livelier times at funerals. Some help you were. Couldn't you at least have smiled a little louder? It's nights like these that make me feel like an inept idiot and a lousy laughingstock. I'd make more money digging graves. But what? And get out of show business?
Okay, well, there you have it. Let's go ahead and greet Gnome.
Thank you, thank you. I always like to meet a receptive audience. It's always good to see you. It means you're not behind my back. Pleased to meet you. I could tell by your outfit that you were no ordinary rube. Punny Bones, the name. Joke's a fair game. I'm a pro punster. Leaving so soon?
He too is a stranger to Mordavia.
Hey, what am I, shredded wheat? If you're talking behind my back, at least have the courtesy to do it face to face.
Okay.
Be they ever so humble, there's nobody stays home. I've been on the road so long, I have flat tires on my feet. I go wherever I can tell a good joke, and many places where I can't. I'm staying at this inn for a while until I find something here. I got the last store down the hall. Visit me sometime. I'm sure we can have a few laughs together. Hey, my last tour was a great success. I outran everyone. But there's no business like show business. With me, the show must go on and on and on. I got millions of them. Problem is, I can't remember most of them, and the ones I do remember should have been buried long ago. I used to be worth my wit in gold, but, oh, it's a long story. Ask me about it some other time.
We will. Well, we have to. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to these gentlemen over here.
Well, you know I'm not a census taker over here, but there are no other gnomes in Mordavia.
No wonder.
Yeah, when they show up, there goes the neighborhood. We have no need for gnomes here.
You guys are so narrow-minded you could all look through a keyhole with both eyes. What gnome would want to work here? You guys have all the sense of humor of a wyvern with a hangover.
At the risk of waxing poetic, what need have we of fools?
Hey, you got a point. There are enough fools in here already to reach critical mass. If it pays to be ignorant, why are you guys so broke?
Okay.
Somebody just shoot me.
And just when I was going to invite you to my party, there's always room for one bore.
Oh, I'll tell you, he's rough, you know? Anyone could tell better jokes than that gnome did. Where's Shaky Green when you need him?
Look, I'd argue with you, but I never engage in a battle of wits with an unarmed man.
The guy's dying up there. I didn't get anything.
Hey, how could you? If ignorance is really bliss, you're the world's happiest guy.
The guy's dying out there. Oh, that's funny.
Fellas, is it just me, or is Shecky's performance here lacking a certain sense of humor?
Are you kidding? He was rough. Get a day job.
You're right, and he wasn't very funny either.
What do you mean I wasn't funny? You guys wouldn't know a punchline if it hit you in the face.
Okay, that's about all. Yeah, that's about all we'll do here. Now, in order to start the next thing, just go
Unlock the...
go into your room, and then exit, and the gnome will be gone. So now you can go ahead and get something to eat.
You get a fine meal of roast lamb garnished with red cabbage. Oh, and liberally flavored with garlic.
Roast lamb. I actually have a lamb shank in the fridge, so I'm gonna get on top of that. Okay, so same thing here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Anything? Nope. Okay, now let's go and talk to Punny Bones. Oh, by the way, be sure that you're not like dying, because you do take a little bit of damage when you go to the door.
A voice from behind the door says, "Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you."
Hey, see, it took a little bit of my health down, so.
Hello, how are you? Come in and have a sit, why don't you?
As you sit down, a rude noise comes from the chair seat.
I.e. a fart cushion.
Get you every time. A million laughs. How are you? Good to see you. Nice of you to drop in. Speaking of dropping in, did you hear the one about the bad waiter? Seems like he was always dropping in. Dropping in. Get it? Didn't think so. No one got a sense of humor anymore. Not even me.
You walk over to the chair and sit down. A loud and rather embarrassing noise causes you to get back up again. Apparently you forgot whom you were dealing with for a moment there.
Okay, notice the garlic all been painted.
No thanks, it's happy where it is.
It's happy where it is. How about here?
The garlic looks very sad at the prospect of being taken by you.
Yeah, okay. Got a funny mat.
Braided, circular rug, just like the one in your room, only funnier.
Okay.
It makes the perfect cap to the gnome's jester costume. The gnome likes to take a quick nightcap before he goes to bed. The chicken seems to be made out of rubber. What's rubber, you ask? You also consider how it would taste cooked in garlic.
Oh, this is so awesome.
You can't take the gnome's cap. It's jester for fool.
How about nightcap?
Real heroes don't need nightcaps.
Aw, come on.
Trying to be a rugged individualist, are you?
Oh, can we shake his hand?
Keep your hands to yourself. I'm engaged already.
You You straighten out your jacket and
Alright. Hey, you want some candy?
Hey, thanks!
he takes a piece and starts chewing.
What is this, real candy? I expected super hot shots or mouth dyes at the least. Guess the joke's on me after all.
Wow, I didn't even know you could do this. Sweet. How much candy did I... Oh. How about some garlic? Let's see if you take some garlic.
That didn't do anything.
How about this? You want some of this?
No thanks. Healthy food isn't on my diet.
Okay, how about some money?
Hey, I may be down, but I'm not out. I got enough money to last me a lifetime, provided I don't buy anything.
Okay. I'm trying to think what else oh, how about treasures? You want some treasures?
That didn't.
Yeah, of course you don't want some treasures. How about a rock? Want a rock?
The gnome. This is not a good.
Huh?
The gnome is supposed to be a comedian, not a rock star.
A rock star. What else? What else can I give him? Oh, how about some flowers? I know.
Thanks, but I don't have a lot of use for those.
I mean, pretty much the only thing you can give is like candy, flowers, and money. And how about this? You want some of this?
You want to joust? Surely you jest.
Okay, how about some pills? You want some pills, dude?
That didn't.
Okay, enough of that. Let's go ahead and...
Hey, welcome into the inn. Pleased to meet you. Sit down, have a seat. Oh, we did that already, didn't we?
Excuse me.
You tell about some of your adventures.
What was that you were saying about saving Spielberg?
You tell about your adventures in Spielberg.
So you're the guy that made me lose my sense of humor. Listen, if you hadn't made Baba Yaga mad, I never would have told the joke that made her take my humor away.
I'm just getting wasted here, so don't mind me. Okay, so hey, how you doing? Let's ask
What
about
do I
yours.
hear? Let me see. Well, the talk of the town is you. No one knows how you got here or what are you doing, and they're still all a bit leery of strangers. You should see some of the looks they give me. You'd think they never saw a gnome before, or you, for that matter. This place is really dead, you know? I've had a livelier audience in the graveyard. What do they know about humor? They think a guy falling into a mud puddle is a major joke, like lots of yucks, huh? Now, a man being tripped into a mud puddle, that's comedy. Putin Payne, ask me again, I'll tell you my name. Seriously, folks, the name is Bones. Punny Bones. I'm just a jester. Professionally speaking, of course. Hey, I'm a professional fool, so don't try this at home, kid. Unfortunately, more people laugh at me than at my jokes lately. It's hard to be hilarious when your sense of humor is defunct. Punny, you should ask about that. Making jokes is in my bones, make no bones about it. But my puns have been sort of boneheaded lately. I ain't got no sense of humor. I can't get no sense of humor. And I try, don't know why, gotta fly, say goodbye. What's the matter? You a music critic, so I can't tell a joke? Sue me. I'm comedically challenged. A phoebe of a fool. A dweeb dunce. As a matter of fact, I've been cursed. I'm vexed with a hex, so to speak. Pathetic, ain't it? I can't tell a joke if it kicked me in the teeth. Ever since I got Baba Yaga mad at me, I got the bad joke blues. She has no sense of humor whatsoever. Let me tell you, I was just telling a joke about how some hero got Baba Baby hopping mad and fit to be towed. How was I to know she was in the audience at the time? Anyhow, Baba Yaga stands up, says some bad poetry, and the next thing I know is my jokes are jumbled and my puns are pathetic. So here I am in Nowhere Land trying to locate Baba Yaga so as I can get the curse removed and my humor returned.
Okay, so there you have it. We need to restore his humor. Let's go grab the chicken.
The rubber chicken squeals as you pick it up and squeeze it.
Well, you'll have to keep her now. You obviously rub her the right way. Rub her, get it?
Let's see if we can rest here.
After some rest, you feel...
No, I thought it'd be like a funny dialogue or something, like he plays
So I
pranks
asked
on you or
what
something.
do you call a dinosaur crashing into a wall? Late for supper, of course. See you later, crocodile.
That's supposed to be "see you later, alligator" in the wild, crocodile. All right, okay, all right, enough.
You never...
It is.
Okay, so yeah, whatever. We're skipping through it. So I'm just gonna wait till midnight here. And let's go ahead and
After some... You're getting...
We're getting tired. We'll save my game here. And then we're gonna continue with the next video. So Punny Bones videos is done. So if you want to skip it, feel free. My name is Nick and I'm signing out. See ya.